Greetings, fellow spirits. Today on Merry Merry Meeples, we are looking at Arborea, coming to us from Alley Cat Games, and the design and art team thusly illustrated. Alright, this one you're playing Patron Spirits, sending out workers and moving them along to do stuff. I'm not flipping over because they have some cool stuff in here. I don't want to risk making it crazy. So here is your rule book. I will tell you right now, a lot of art, bright colors, craziness going on. Also a lot of components. Thirdly, we also have the Kickstarter exclusive edition, so it's going to have all of this stuff in it. Game idea, main concept, how to win, game end. Setup. As you can see, the player board has a lot going on in it. It does seem like it runs smoothly though when you play. So all this setup, 14 things of setup. Step 1 of your turn, step 2, step 3, step 4, your turn outline, end of turn, activating villager reward icons, and then even though the rulebook looks large, game end, we are at the end of the base game. Then we go into the Midnight River expansion, again that we have in here because we have the Kickstarter edition. All that, your Kickstarter expansion module, which is the Winds of Change cards, and Sage overlay tiles, which that'll make sense when we show the board. And then you get into your solo mode, all the stuff for your solo, your credits, end game soloing, and then all of your icons on this sheet, and your quick reference right there. Alright, so now we do have that expansion board, like so. We have the main board. We'll get back to this after I do the box, that way it's easier to show you. You have your player boards in the different colors, and they show a couple different things here. It shows you where your certain workers go, your veterans and your younglings, and then your big sage one goes here. And then it shows you when you train them, they go down there. This is where you put animals in captivity if you can't get them in a biome yet. They have been -3 points at the end. When you first attract them, they go right here. This is where your gift cubes go. When you grab biome cards, they go here. Alright, so as I said, and then if you go to the back, is these solo boards. Next up, let's go ahead and go over this baggie of stuff. So this is the Kickstarter exclusive stuff. So you have your Sage overlays. So let's see. Oh, I have one right here. So here is that Spirit Sage. I forgot exactly what it is, but they give you gifts. So with these ones, you could just go and say, you know what, instead we're going to do that. So it kind of changes them up so it won't be the same game every time. These are the punch board ones that are normal, but we have the wood bits. There are these tracks that should be for that expansion board. The overlays, little, I think alternate season tokens for that expansion. Yeah, so basically expansion and Kickstarter bonuses. So these are those ones that we have the wood bits for. I showed you the cardboard. These track the shared resources on the main board. They're 2 halves, so they start together. Then you push the one up, and if you don't use them, you push the bottom up to show where it starts, and that gives you points throughout the game. Where do we go next? Let's go here. So these are the tracks you'll be putting your workers on. So let me show you again with the board really quick. The basic principles of the game is so you're going to have these tracks on the board. Yeah, we'll go there. And when you place a worker, you're going to place it right here where that symbol is. And then eventually these tracks are going to slide. And at some point you choose to jump off to one of the paths. And then you can eventually activate him to go down the path to collect all the stuff on your way. So you have some of them with the season markers on them because that would help you go up on the season track that's on the board. These are the cardboard suns, but again, Kickstartery, so we have the wooden sun. This tracks for the end of the game. This baggie is bonus tiles that I believe go on for the animals. And these are bonus tiles for the season track. These are your player pieces. So you have blue, red, green, yellow, purple. And it's got all the different stuff for all the different expansions in here. And then you have little markers. Let's see, let me get that out. These did come with it and I got to build them. I'm going to try and get out the workers. A little full once you get everything in there. So here's an example of one of the workers. And then your sage is just bigger and your veteran is a white outline. I can't get to them right now. Here are the critters that you can start bringing to your land. These are nice cool wood bits. Really love the artwork in this game. The youth saw and they're like, is this game heavy? Because I want to play it because the artwork's so cool. So here are some of those critters. Let's drop those back in. Grab out these. That's like a snail frog. 3X and a dog. Susan. Points if you know what that's from. And there's the other guys. Alright, next up we have the biome cards. So this is where you'll be putting those critters as you get them. So these are your starting ones that you get. Here's your player aid that shows you how the different animals score. And then you get into these cards. I don't remember what these were for, but here they are on the side. I'm assuming maybe these are the solo cards. And then here's your biome backs. Alrighty. Then what you'll notice is you have to spend certain resources. Well, these resources designate what's on this side. So you'll see all that. It just doesn't tell you exactly which way. And then it's bonuses you get. And then this one only has 5, and then 4. Where's the 3s? So that's 3. Everything else is a rock. So there you go. Alright, and then when you look at them, you'll see they have the little monster part. That's because you put the monster between them, and that's how they're going to score. Those must be that wins card from the expansion. So there's the biomes. And one last thing is we are going to show you the board, as I said. It's a big board, so I wanted to get everything kind of out of the way so I have room to kind of shift it around some. There we go. So we'll start here with the bottom. So this is that shared resource section I was telling you about, where you'll have them down here. Then as you gain resources and you push them up and you get points. This is the season track. This outlines how your turn's going to go. Here's your point track around here. And if you go over 0 or 100, 200, 300, this shows when you need to do actions, you can spend spirit to do more and how much per player count. And this one here tracks your spirit. Here are those tracks and those paths and the sages, spirits, elders. I can't remember what they're called. I apologize. And then let's fold this up to the top. So this is where you'll have the monsters when you bring them out before you can grab them. And this is the end of game track up here. And then more tracks there. So again, that is Arborea. Bright, colorful, lot going on. But it does flow smooth from what I read in the rule book. So until next time, I am the Groom, and I'm going to go visit Arborea now.